Hey guys, Donna with Cypress Designs. Welcome to Craft Around the Clock's Fun Friday, and today is Clothes to Craft Day. So basically taking clothes and repurposing them into crafts. I went into so many different directions last night and this morning, and I think I've got it figured out. So I thought we can make these little pockets, kind of like a little bag for goodies for Mother's Day. So we're gonna take these little denim pockets. We're still waiting to get, hey Lori, how are you? So we're still waiting. Oh, I went the opposite. No, that's correct. That's how it is on here. So we're gonna take our little denim pockets that I pulled off a pair of shorts, and we're gonna make little bags for Mother's Day. So I thought it'd turn out to be fun. So how are y'all doing? Hey Christina. So we're gonna take these little denim bags. Okay, and this is how they come when you tear them off. Hey Christina, hey Lori, hey Terry. So this is what it looks like, okay? It's dark on the outside, light on the outside. Hey Lavon, hey Tracy, how are you? So we're gonna take these old, I found these at an antique store. They're old, little doilies, okay? Hi Alyssa. Hey Lori, Diane. So we're gonna use these in these pockets. We're gonna try to make cute little things for Mother's Day. Because you know how sometimes little kids don't know what to give? Well, you guys could create the little pockets, put candy in there for grandma, grandpa, or not grandma, grandma or mom or something like that. Hey Maria, hey Dana. A couple of trailalas. Colleen, how are you? Hey Sheila, hey Susanna. Okay, so first thing we're gonna do is I cut these in half. So we're going to use them as kind of like, hey Samantha, hey Michelle, hey Debbie. So we're going to put these on top of here. I have a process. Like I said, my brain was thinking in like 6,000 different directions here. So what I want to do is I'm going to take it up a little bit, and then I'm going to tuck it in the back here. I want these to be tucked in just a little bit. It just makes the top will look a little bit nicer. And you know how it is sometimes you don't know what to get grandma or whatever. So you could do something like this. Make a cute little pocket. We're going to make a hanger on it. Oh, I'm glad you're here too, Christina. Hey, Brenda. Hey, Deborah. Hey, Peggy. So we're going to start off like this. We've got a bunch of stuff going on. I even have a pinafore of it. I don't know how many of you guys know what a pinafore is, but we have a pinafore we may be working on. So I'm going to put my hook handles in here and do another handle. Okay. Then we're going to stick little cloths over them, just so they don't stick to the opening. That's more of a decorative thing. Squeeze it really good. So now you have a little bag. Hi Craft Crazy, what's your first name? Hey Sue, hey Polly, Peggy, how are you? Sorry. Hi Rena, did I say hi Sheila? I can't remember, I don't know anymore. Okay, so the next thing I want to do on this one, I'm going to say Grandma's Kitchen. It's kind of geared towards mom. Now I don't have a lot of stuff that says mom or grandma. Hey Chris, hey Donna, but we have a few things. Let's see if I can get this done. These are my Chalk Couture transfers, and it says, I don't know if I showed it to you, it just says grandma on it. Hey Janet. Hey Kimberly. So I'm going to go ahead and set this at the bottom. I definitely got to get some lighting, something going on here, because it is dark on my end. I think I need to bring another light in here. Yeah. This is my Chalk Couture. I'm trying to use all this stuff up, and I still got to finish up the bunnies that everybody said they wanted, and got to find time to do all that. Hey, Kelly. Thank you for sprinkling. Okay, so now we're going to take, hold on, I got to make sure this is straight. It's very dark in here. Okay, so now we're going to take our chalk paste from Chalk Couture. I no longer do Chalk Couture, but I still do have quite a bit of their stuff. And the nice thing about this is you don't have to put a whole lot on. Just have to put a little on and just scrape until you see the words. Okay. No, just cover this up and put it off to the side. We have more to go, but we're gonna do little at a time. Then you're gonna take this off. We're gonna take a second to wipe this off just to get it out of the way and put it back on its paper. And then that's it. So it says Grandma's Kitchen. Hey, Melissa. So here we have Grandma's Kitchen. I'm going to dry this. Hey, Brenda, I'm going to go ahead and dry this because it's very easy to mess things up. I just thought something different. You know, hey, Judy, you know, the thing is the holidays come by and no one knows what to get for Mom. Nobody knows what. Just get me flowers and plants. I'll go outside. Hey, Linda, just give me plants for outside. I'll be good to go. But sometimes you don't know what to get, and sometimes it's fun to let the kids do this, especially if you have these transfers. And they can put candy in it. They can put a card in it. Hi, Luella. Hi, Sonia. Okay, so now we have our cute, tiny little bag, and we're gonna fill it up with just a few little things after I'm done here. Now these are not super straight because it's the way they're handmade. They're old and they're handmade. They're just all a little off, but I think they look cute. So now this one, I wanted to put a ribbon on the end here. So I was thinking, this has got yellow in it, and I was thinking maybe just do a simple, let's try this. Try to do this and see if this will work. And just do a simple, pretty bow on the corner. Does anybody know what a pinafore is? Hey, Mary. Hey, Kelly. I'm gonna put a little bit more here. Well, that's what I was mainly gonna work on. So I thought, well, let me save that for the very, very, very last. Because these will take just a little bit, but the pinafore's got a little bit more going on. So all I want to do is I want to make a simple bow, make it a little dainty bow. Yeah, just a little bit of more here. So you guys enjoying today? All the different stuff everybody's making. I think it's so cool. Everybody is so different. You can still do the same stuff, but everything is different. I'm gonna go ahead and cut these on the side. And then we're just gonna take my bow, and we're gonna bring it down and gather it. And find my, let me see, I've got a thinner stuff. Because that thick stuff is not going to work. Let's just try to get this done. And then with my wire, it just makes it a little easier. Oh, Lord have mercy, where am I? I know everything's here. I set it all up, but I swear just one thing has to cover something up and you can't find it. Hey, Devana. Hey, Kelly. How are y'all doing? Okay, so let me just get this fixed. Let's try to. Is that the way? No, that's the way to go. Yeah. Okay. So we have our little bow. I want to put the bow on the corner, and then yet we have something to go in the center. We're going to put a little, now this is a little bit bigger. Now where's my little one? I have a little yellow. Here's the little one. I'm going to take these little, I think I got these at Hobby Lobby. And they're just cute little bags that you can actually, if you have like a wall hanger, like a bunch of hangers, you could hang these and put some flowers in there and all this other stuff. They Thank you guys, I appreciate it. So for this one, we're just gonna stick a simple flower in it. Well, actually I was gonna put a little stuffing in it just to fill it out a little bit at the bottom. So it wouldn't be so boring. I think that'll make it just stand out a little bit more. And we're just gonna stick, just for right now, just a simple little plant in there. For right now, just simple. We're not gonna go filling it up right now. Hey Sandra, how are you? Thank you for sprinkling. Hey Tamara, so I'm gonna put this off to the side. So you kind of get the idea. We'll do the filling up later, but there you go. It's sad that we can't show it to you the proper way with good old Facebook changing things up. So now the next one we're gonna do is gonna be the back of another one. It's just gonna be simple, okay? So we're gonna take another one of these, but this one's very, very, like I said, these are old. Look, they got holes in them, they got stains in them. And like I said, you can do so many things with this stuff. Just, oh, did I do it the right way? See, I do that every time. I have a visual impairment lately. Anybody else like that? I do. We're going to tuck those in. It just kind of cleans the top up a little bit so it's not so off. Now with this one, we're gonna put Life is Sweet. We're gonna put Life is Sweet. Hey Rose, how are you? Thank you guys. I just thought these would be fun. Scissors, my other ones, not my good scissors. I'm gonna cut this down a little bit, it's awful big. And these are fun on clothing, t-shirts, sweatshirts. It's always fun to do this. I have so much stuff that I haven't even used yet. But I stopped doing chocolate tour a long time ago. I can't see. Now we're going to do the whites again. They're all going to be kind of similar. Like I said, you don't need a lot. The trick is you'll see the words, and I'll show it to you here in a second. If you can see the words lit up like this, then you're done. Just get rid of all the excess on here, guys. Put that off on the side, wipe your hands, because it's easy to get this stuff all over you. Hey, Tracy. Hey, Donna Pinson. How are you? And Karen. Okay. Okay, we got Sweet. Let me just keep wiping these off because sometimes I forget to wipe them, and then next you know, they're hard to get cleaned. So now we have Sweet. Isn't that cute? I wish you could see it the correct way. Hey, Michelle. Okay, so now we're going to do our wire again. Just do wire on the edge. And here. And I'm going to do it here. Take a little piece of fabric here, or lace, just to cover the little bit of glue. And like I said, these are the little things that the kids can help you with. And tell me if hi Charmaine, tell me if a little kid would not enjoy doing something like this. Why is that a little bit? Cut that a little bit. You know, they would enjoy it. Anything for grandma. Okay, again, we're gonna do the same thing, but this time I think I'm gonna use a pink, these things are so hard to see. The pink one. I'm going to do the pink over this. I love doing this with ribbon. It just makes it so much prettier. Just a little bit more. Make sure I got it the right size. Yes. Okay, so now we've got the pink with the lacing. Hey Debbie, how are you? Now we're going to go ahead and do the same thing and turn it and flip it. I have to use my stuff. I don't need much, just enough to make this thing work. And just push it in the center. I think this is the harder stuff. Where's my thin stuff? You know, maybe that's the correct one. I don't know. Nope, that's the hard stuff. Where did I lose it? That's it. It all hides on me. How's everybody today? You guys enjoying? I got to watch some. I had grandkids, and then I can relax. After this, I can just watch and chill for a little bit. So I just want to make sure that we have our ribbon cut. Put this one in the center here. You can do what you want to do with these. And I'm going to go ahead and find my little pink. I'll do the little pink one. Just throwing stuff around here. And you can do a simple little sweet on this one. Hey Sherry, how are you? Hey Stephanie. You kind of make sure I dry this a little bit. It's a little wet. And now I don't have any more Sweet Annie, otherwise I would put some Sweet Annie on here. Hey Brenda. We'll stuff this a little bit and we have a few more to go. 5:15. Okay, I'm on till 6. And we'll stuff some more here. Now I just remembered something. I'm gonna put some buttons on these. I forgot to put some buttons on the other one. They're just cute. I just fell in love with these things, the idea. Let me put some buttons on here. This one's yellow. Let's see if I've got something like that. We'll put a little button in the corner. Gotta give it its little touches with just the little button in the corner. Hi Lisbeth, how are you? Hi Annette. And this one will have a pink or something. Well, I guess it's not gonna have. I guess they're all gonna get brown because I don't think I have too much of that. What size? Oh, I used the bigger ones. Hang on. Hang on. I'll use this one on here. Some of these are just... And just think, you could do these same things. Hi, Craft Crazy. You can do these same things for the holidays. Easter, Halloween, Valentine's Day. These could be goodie bags for the kids, grandmas, grandpas. Okay, so now we have 2. So we have 2 little goodie bags, okay? So we're gonna put these off to the side. Now we have another one. The last but very least is gonna be my pinafore. If you all know what that is. Hi Esmeralda, how are you? Now these they're not put together because they're the different part of the jeans. So we're just gonna go ahead and glue them. Messed up there. Now they're not gonna be perfect, guys. Just get them the best you can. Crafting isn't perfect. Unless you want it to be. So again, we're gonna do this on this one, another one. It's just the upper part of one of them. And that's gonna be on here. Let's see. Yeah, this one will be nice. It'll be a long one. Everybody's weather okay? I'm ready for that rain to leave us. Everything's saturated here in Texas. Just want to tack that up a little bit. Just so it flips it over. You don't have to. They're just the cutest little pockets, don't you think? Wear my stuff on my clothes here. Okay, so now that's the one I want to keep. Where'd my heavy duty one go? white. Oh, there it is. So we're gonna just get some more wire. I wish I had more like candy stuff to put inside here, but I don't. Do you? Yeah, I don't worry about it. I'm gonna stuff this baby real quickly. Hi, Lynn, how are you? Oh no, I gotta finish this up. Okay, now this one's gonna be just the basket of cherries. Oh, it's nice for you guys? That's good. It's beautiful today now. Hey, Lynn. You get that cute scallop top. Scalloped top. Are you talking about, oh, the top of the, these are doilies, antique doilies from the antique store. Aren't they cute? So you can use it for two purposes. You've got the bottom and then you've got the top. So you can use them for both. Yeah, you can do everything with these things, you guys. Just have fun. Like I said, you can, yeah, it's kind of nice when you get something unique or different from the grandkids or your kids, instead of it always being just something basic and plain. But give me flowers any day and I'll be fine. Wipe this. It's very easy to forget to clean these things. Okay. And then now we have this one little basket. Thanks, Lynn. If you guys are new to my page, please let me know so I can welcome you properly and everybody else can. Now this is ink I'm using. I'm using Chocolate Tour ink. So this will be permanent. Now, you'll never wash these. Now, if you plan on washing these things, guys, you're going to have to iron them inside and out. But it's kind of hard when you have little stuff like this. Just make sure it's dry so it doesn't smear. Okay. So the next thing we're going to do, again, this one is a little bit of pink. So we're going to have to do the pink again. We're going to continue with the pink. And if I missed your comments, definitely we'll be back on those. This glue just drives me crazy. Not a problem, sweetie. Gloria, not a problem. Welcome, though. Thanks for popping in. It's hard to believe. I didn't even know it was Friday. When you're retired, you don't know what day it is anymore. You just assume you know what day it is. Just figure out what size bow you want. I just like the little ones like this. I just think they're adorable and cute. You don't have to make them super, super big. They're just folded like that. And then all I do is I take and squish them. Put this one down here where it belongs. Squish them. Squeeze them. It's a heavy one. This is the thin one. You want the thin stuff. It's a lot easier to manipulate than the thicker stuff. How are you doing, Sandra? Okay. Like I said, you can do you. These are just ideas and thoughts that we come up with, and you can take it from there. And then this one has pink on it, so we could do the big pink one. I don't think I have any little, oh yes, I have a smaller pink. We'll put these pink. Now these, I believe I got these from Hobby Lobby. They're just little plastics. Now we'll put a button in the corner. So now we have 3. Let me put some stuffing in this first. And they look just a little bit better with stuffing in them. So now we have 3. We have this one. And what would be cute is if you could put, hi Flower Town, how are you? That one. And we have that one. And they're fun because you can, like I said, they're like little buckets. You can do whatever you want to do with them, okay? So we have one more, and then we'll work on the pinafore. I'll have to clean up this stuff here. Too much glue. Okay, so now we're gonna take this one and do the same thing. They're not perfect by any means. None of them are. And if you want to, you could take lace around the whole entire thing if you want. You can embellish it a lot more than I am. But anything can be made into a pocket. Oh, thank you, Gloria. I appreciate it. Did I miss somebody? Okay. Now, this one I'm going to do a little different because I don't think I have a small one again. I want to save some of these. These are the different ones. Here's the brown one. Here's a blue one. A buck a piece from that antique store. So we can make all these out of it, and then there of course is another blue one. But because I'm running out and I don't want to break up those, we're going to try just lacing on this thing. Okay, this one is just going to be simple lacing. Yeah, simple lacing. Like I said, it could be different on all ends. I'm going to cut this across. Because you can still use this rest of this pieces. Hi, Crafted Mom's Corner. Hey, Pamela. I forgot your first name, Crafted Mom's Corner. You know, you would think after a while we would, I mean, I'm getting better at names. I'm getting better at names. I'm getting there. It's a crafting sister. I better get to know her first name, right? What kind of ink? This is Chalkator ink. Hang on. Chalkator has ink. Now, I don't sell Chalkator, so you're going to have to find someone who does, because I stopped it about 2 years ago. So there's a lot of people. Magnolia carries it. Who else carries it? You can still get Chalkator. You just got to go find somebody online. Thanks, Debbie. My sister she's got my back. She's got my back. So you don't have to put much on. This stuff spreads like crazy. Like I said, when you have it to this point, it's good. You want to be able to see the words, but you got to get rid of all excess because you want to see the words. Hey, Dorothy. Hey, Cheryl. Grungy goodness again. Hold on. Okay, there was a Beth and a Cheryl. Cheryl, right? Or is it Beth? God, I've done that on so many people now. It isn't funny. I'm allowed to be special, you guys. I'm saying Cheryl. Watch it be Beth. But I think it's Cheryl. And what's nice, these are permanent. And if you iron them, thank you, Deb. When you iron them, it makes them truly permanent and washable. Just want to make sure they're dry. Beth, see? There's Cheryl is, I'm trying to remember what Cheryl's Petals and Pickets and Bath and Scrunchie, guys. Yeah. See? I get confused after a while. You'd think by now I'd know everybody's name, but it's okay. So this one could be anything. So let's go for yellow. Oh, let's go for the yellow. I did the same thing with Pickett's Craft and Chicken Pickens. And I kept calling Chicken Pickens Barb, and I'm like, then I realized that's not Barb. We're allowed. Nobody said I was perfect, you guys, right? This one, we're gonna do that, and then we're gonna cut it. Put this one in here, and then I'll put the bow on there. Gotta scrunch them up a little bit just to get this wire around it. Twist it good. Now, we'll try and put this on here. Like I said, these are all just a little different. I'm gonna go ahead and put my wire. Well, I know I have more wire than this. What did I do with it? There it is. I'm going to go ahead and do the same thing. Stick in some glue. And these can be as long as you want or short. Hi, Ruth. Wouldn't they be cute? You could do something like that for a birthday, Halloween. Like I said, that's what I loved about the little, what do we call those? Bowl fillers. Those are just so much fun to do stuff with. And it kind of reminds me of bowl fillers. Okay. Now this one's yellow, so we're going to find a sunflower on this one. We're going to use the sunflower on this one. You got to have that. I am making, we're taking clothing and making things out of them. Here's our little bags for Mother's Day. There's number 2. Hi, Billy. How are you? And number 3. I wish you could see them up and close when they're in, you know, we can actually read them. Okay. Fix this one up a little bit. Okay. And we'll put a button on this end. Okay. What time is it? 47. Okay. Okay. We can add more. Oh, I gotta put something in the center here. We're gonna put this in the center. This one in the center. Now, these would be cute. You can put bumblebees on them. You can do just about anything with these. You can put bumblebees on them. You can put, what is it? Just about anything. Thank you, Anita. Hey, Lulu. Okay, so let's do the next one. This is a pinafore, guys. I need to get rid of that. Let me move that out of the way. Now, I had a thought process on this one. Clean stuff out of the way. Now, we're doing the same thing, but we're doing it with a pinafore. I made a pinafore. Okay, so what I did is I made myself a template, put the template down and cut around it. I made it a little bit bigger than it was. Hey, Judy. Oh, that would be adorable, Rose. Hey, Stephanie. Yeah, you know, it's funny, sometimes the place has things and sometimes it doesn't. Okay, so let's go ahead and get gluing on this. Now this is very fine. This is from a dress. So let's see if I can do this. Now this is gonna just be stuffed down here in a little bit, and then it's just gonna be like a hanger. So let's go ahead and start gluing. Like I said, I almost was going to use my husband's shirt. Then I chose not to use the shirt. This is very fine material. I'm going to have to trim some of this. I kind of wish I had something that I could stretch it on so I don't have to like weight on it. That might help a little bit. Put pins in it just to help me out a little. So we're going to keep going. You go through so much glue. How are you doing, Debbie? We're getting there. We're getting there. Like I said, being in Craft Around the Clock, it's fun. I just got to make sure I remember who all my sisters are on. Some of you guys I know because I've been around a long time, but then sometimes it's kind of like, I hate when I can't remember somebody's name. But I guess that's part of aging, you know, we remember, we don't remember. And this just, I don't know, this just rung a bell with me to do a pinafore. I don't know why. Hey, Lois, how are you? Hey, Sonia. Just playing around. Like I said, I'm going to trim some of this up because this dress is so dainty that it's got some areas I'll have to cut. It's not perfect, guys. This is my template, free-handed I made. Oh, I knew it was hot in here. Woo! It's having a hot flash there. So I'm gonna leave the top for right now. So this is our little pinafore, okay? Just a simple little dress, nothing special. That's right, you got it. Hey, Carol. We'll be together here on that. Okay, so we're gonna do the same thing, guys. This. With this one, I better do the light. We're gonna take this. I was having a field day with this one. So we're gonna take this and kind of like an apron on here. So now we have kind of like an apron, okay? It's hard to hold it, I'm sorry. It's just well, this one's a little off. It's not supposed to be off. Hang on, guys. I'm gonna redo that. I don't like when things are off. This is where you can't really hold anything because it's like you don't, everything's sticking to your fingers. Well, we're going to go with that. Now, this is the one we're going to use on this one. And it's pretty. Oh, thank you, Dorothy. It's like I said, I was just playing last night. I kept thinking I was going to use my husband's shirt. And more I'm thinking about it. I got to find something I can use that's not going to make a difference. So now, trying to hold it. So you can kind of see the little pocket up front. Now, hopefully it's not too crooked. If it is, I can fix it later, but it's kind of hard to do everything. Now, this one, shoot, I'm going to put grandma on this one. Just going to put grandma on this one. Can't put enough grandma on stuff. And this could be a planter. This could be, if your grandma still does hanging clothes outside. Hey, Dawn. If she hangs clothes. Hey, Colleen. So, you know, there's so many things you can do with this. Kind of brings back in the day when that's what your crafting was like. Maybe you didn't have ink, but I gotta wipe my hands all the time on my messy. Hey, Kim. How are you? The little ones are great like this because it's 1, 2, 3, you're done. You don't have to worry about it. It's the big ones that are a mess. So let's dry this. 6 minutes, guys. Make sure you stay on for the next crafter also. get this done up here. This is going to have a handle up on the top here. So let's just go ahead and finish it off. As though it were, oh no, that's not what I'm doing, Donna. That's not what I'm doing. I've got to get the thing through there. So this will go through here. See, I forgot what I was doing. Going to actually hang like a hanger. Hey Joyce, you do? I haven't done that in a long time. I'm just too afraid of out here. There's too many bugs. And then I've got a little hanger I'll put on the top. I was just going to take a simple little hanger and just set it up on the top here, but I may not have time. I got 5 minutes left. Okay, so let's fancy this little girl's dress up. And I found lace from another antique store. And I thought this would be really cute as the bottom. Five minutes, guys. 5 minutes. So far, that's how it looks. Hey, Mary. You do? Hey, Dawn. I have not done that in a while. I was thinking, not that one. There was something else. This is what I was going to do. I was going to make a little on here. Where'd the other one go? I was going to make it look like a little dress with buttons. What do you guys think? I was going to do this and then put buttons at the bottoms. Do you think that would look okay? Thank you, Sheila. Hey, Kelly. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. So do you think that would look okay? And then I put a button at the bottom. Of course, I have to line them up properly. Thank you, guys. So let's do this. Oh, the bending down is the killer. Okay. How much time do I got? 4 minutes. Be nice if the glue wouldn't stick to your fingers. Like I said, there's so many things you can do, guys. You just gotta play with it. I'm gonna put 2 little buttons on here. Actually, I think I'm gonna put the sunflowers on here. These are buttons. I got 3 minutes. How's that look so far, guys? How does that little dress look? Looks good? Okay, let me cut these off over here, here. I'll just glue it. I'm good at gluing. It's funny. I got 2 more minutes. Hey, Joyce. Okay, so now we have that. So what do you think? And see, like something like this, you could just put some flowers in here. We're not done. I forgot. We got to put a little bit of lacing or something across the top. No, that won't look good. I'm trying to think of what I could put across the top. It needs just one little ribbon. I'm going to do the yellow ribbon again. Do I have a minute? 2 minutes to go, guys. Let me put the yellow ribbon on here. I'll make this one just a little grand finale here. And all my ribbon is, most of it's this style is from Amazon. It's not the greatest, don't get me wrong. It's very plasticky feeling. Not soft, but plasticky. We got 1 minute to go, guys, and then I'll have to get off. Yes, I've got to find a better stick than that. I just didn't have a chance to find the proper stick for it. But we'll leave it as this because it's almost over with. So, and then I'll put a bow on here and then she'll have that. So we've got that, we've got this, we've got this, we got this, and we got this. So we got 5 things here, guys. 5 things you can make with clothes. If they'd stay on. Okay, guys, I have to go. Love you all. Bye.